AI is everywhere.
According to recent forecasts, the global AI market is projected to grow from approximately $515 billion in 2023 to $900 billion by 2026, representing a compound annual growth rate of around 20.4% during this period. You might have seen new fancy AI jobs in the market, and you must be thinking it's time to hop on this AI trend before it's too late. More demand means better jobs, which means higher pay and exciting work.
But hang on, how is data science different than AI?
Data scientists are the ones who deal with large corpuses of data and build models from scratch, whereas AI engineers are the ones who utilize existing AI frameworks to develop applications. For example, an AI engineer might implement a natural language processing model to enhance a customer service chatbot, allowing it to understand and respond to user inquiries more effectively.
Understood? Let me give a simpler explanation.
Data scientists are like builders who take raw materials and create products from scratch. They analyze data and develop models to extract valuable insights. However, AI engineers, on the other hand, take those finished products and refine them for the market. They focus on designing and optimizing applications to make them user-friendly and effective, ensuring that the technology is ready for real-world use.
In this video, we shall be talking about whether you should take your jump into AI or not. We'll try to go through multiple platforms and see whether the hype of AI is real or not. Are AI jobs actually increasing? And what are the key skills required to become an AI engineer in 2025? Now, before you answer this question, in case you are interested in data science and AI or data analytics as a career option, then we are providing an exclusive discount coupon for all of my Udemy courses, and the links will be in the description. Both the programs will be easily available to you at the cheapest possible price, that is 399 Indian rupees. Let's get started. Before we jump in case you are thinking that AI is going to take your jobs,
probably in 2025, we at Meta, as well as the other companies that are basically working on this, are going to have an AI that can effectively be a sort of mid-level engineer that you have at your company that can write code.
Especially for people who are into that IT tech domain. Now, the short answer is no, because AI right now, the level that we have in AI is not going to replace any of the tech professionals. Now, coming on to jobs like manual testers or technical content writers or even program managers, yes, if you say those jobs are at risk, then why not? I would say there is a possibility, even customer service representatives. But talking about IT people, data scientists, AI engineers, data analysts, the short answer is no. Your job is not at risk. If you plan to jump into this domain of data science, AI, data analytics, whatever is related to data and AI, do not hesitate and jump in as soon as possible. But my short advice is not to have high expectations, because there are many students who reach out to me and they have this expectation that, sir, I'll take your 3 months program or 6 months program, but can I get 18 lakhs package or 24 lakhs package or 12 lakhs package? And well, you can, definitely you can, but the thing is, it depends on multiple other aspects as well, right? It not only depends on a course that I'm providing, it depends on your communication level, on your background education, on your previous experience and many more things. There are people with 10-15 years of year gap as well, and they expect me to tell how much salary will they be getting. So do not have such expectation when you are jumping into a new domain, right? Once you jump in, you gain some experience, 1 or 2 years of experience. I can assure you the growth will be exponential. But for the first transition, do not care about the salary. Let's jump into the AI world.
As per a report by IEEE Spectrum, you can see that it seems AI jobs are here to stay. Last year's report showed signs that the AI hiring boom was quieting, but this year, AI job postings were back up in most places after the prior year's lag. In the United States, for example, the percentage of all job postings demanding AI skills rose to 1.8%, up from 1.4% in 2023.
Let's get into LinkedIn.
Now, if you look at LinkedIn, you will be able to see some new jobs such as AI engineer, Gen AI engineer, or AI prompt engineer, these kind of roles. So data science specific jobs might be decreasing, or I would say they are still the same as compared to last year or even before that, but AI engineering roles are increasing for sure. Now, talking about AI engineers, I have already explained you the difference between data scientists and AI engineers. The career roadmap, the learning part is pretty much same. AI engineers are the ones who are more focused on the engineering side, right? So let's say we'll try to search for a specific location. Let's say I'm going to restrict myself to Bangalore. Now this is what I'm seeing right now from this profile. I'm basically logged into my wife's profile, because if I log into my own profile, I will not be able to see junior level roles, right? Because LinkedIn only shows those roles that are somehow related to your profile. So the exact job that I'm seeing right now, your interface might be different, right? But you can see there are still good amount of jobs. Now let's try to go through one of them and try to understand their job description. Let's say I'll go to this one, Gen AI LLM engineer. New term, fancy term in the market, but if you look at the career, what are we looking for? Python, number one skill that we have already discussed. 2+ years of experience in LLM such as GPT and Gemini. Now you cannot really directly jump into LLM. To learn LLM, you need to know about NLP, you need to know about transformers. This is where I was coming to, right? So the data scientist jobs have been kind of changed into Gen AI engineering or AI engineering roles. You need to have a knowledge on VectorDB, RAG frameworks, LangChain, and so on. Let's try to go through some other role. Let's say this one, AI agents. Now this is something, again, it is even beyond Gen AI. They are asking for agentic experience, right? Verbal, AI, LLM, and RAGs. Now all of these are important. NLP, deep learning, all of these things are important even before you jump into this kind of role. So the bottom line is that there are jobs. The jobs are increasing, in fact, as compared to the last year, and this year is the year of implementation. Every company is taking a bet on AI, on agentic AI, MCP, various other things, and they are actually implementing it. Last year was more on POCs, and POCs, but this year companies have started implementing it, and the revenue return on investment is definitely going to come for most of the companies very soon.
Coming back to the topic, what are the key skills required for you to become an AI engineer in 2025? Python is still number one skill that is required to become a data scientist, data analyst, or even an AI engineering role. Apart from Python, you need to have an understanding of statistical concepts, SQL as a database or NoSQL. You should always understand what machine learning is, natural language processing, deep learning. Computer vision is not mandatory, but if you know, well and good. But knowledge of transformers, generative AI, RAGs, fine-tuning, agentic AI, all of these things are required for you to become an AI engineer in 2025 or even in 2026. There are many more concepts such as MCP, agent to agent, multiple other topics are coming in this domain, which basically means there is no such specific curriculum. As of now, this is what you need to learn. Going forward, if there are new additions, you need to upskill yourself in those new topics as well. Apart from that, you also need to understand how businesses can adopt these new AI solutions as soon as possible. So you should focus more on cloud systems, cloud premises, or cloud AI offerings as well, such as, let's say, talking about Azure, you need to know about Azure AI Foundry, or AWS, you need to know about AWS SageMaker, Bedrock, what are the different solutions available inside these tools, and many more things. You just need to upskill more and more as much as possible so that you can be on top of rest of the applicants, right? As I said, we already have a program for you to learn data science and AI from scratch and become an AI engineer or even a data scientist in 2025. Apart from that, we also have another program on data analytics masters focused on data analytics curriculum that can make you a data analyst. And both of these programs are available at the highest discounted price that is available on Udemy, which is 399 Indian rupees. Both the links will be in the description. Apart from that, in case you have any other requirement, any other demand, let me know in the comment section, and I will be more than happy for you to come back on this topic as usual. See you in the next video. Till then, bye bye, and do not forget to like, share and subscribe the channel.